Hello, my name's Mark. Thank you for making it to my website. I just wanted to quick talk with you about global warming, climate change and much more peak oil. Global warming and climate change is being talked about and publicized a lot in the media. Peak oil, not many people talk about that. I have a feeling that most people are unaware. Peak oil basically means the idea behind, or the theory behind peak oil is that we're getting very close or are already at the stage where we've extracted most of the easy oil out of the ground. So there's still a lot of oil left, but that oil is getting harder and harder to extract. It's deeper down in the ground, there's not as much pressure anymore, it doesn't bubble out of the ground anymore, we actually have to pump it out now. It's basically what that means is we're not running out of oil, but we can't produce it as fast anymore. We'll be at a point where we just can't get as much oil in the same time frame as we've been able to before. Obviously, with our lifestyle currently, that's not going to work because there's so many things that are dependent on oil, like of course our cars, even more so though all our trucks. Our trucks, they, apart from goods, they also ship out all our food. Most of our food that we buy in the supermarkets comes from far away, and I mean far away like here in Brisbane. It may come from Tasmania, it may come from Melbourne, Sydney area, somewhere New South Wales, Victoria. Obviously with no access to cheap petrol, that's going to make that a bit harder as well. But what a lot of people are probably not even thinking about is that most fertilizers that we use in our food production are actually produced with oil or natural gas. So yeah, that's quite scary in some respects. A lot of experts are, from what I've been reading, there's a general consensus that our oil production, the rate at which we can get oil out of the ground, will peak between 2005 to 2012. Well, we're now in 2009. If we do trust our experts, we are probably not far from, if not in the middle of the peak. So from my belief is that this peak oil is going to hit us very soon, and it's probably going to hit us hard. So basically what I'd like to do is make people aware of that, and with the community work on ways of moving forward without being so reliable on all this oil, on all these natural resources. One way that I'm aware of that kind of makes sense to me is basically building local communities again, have food and products and services be sourced from the local community again, instead of getting so many things manufactured in China, Taiwan, you name it, fruit and veg, basically get back to having fruit and vegetables that are in season and not expect to get strawberries all year round or apples all year round. We're so used that apples we can get any time, when in effect that's just because we can refrigerate them, and all the refrigeration only works because we've got access to relatively cheap oil still. Now I'm aware that all of this sounds a bit scary, but what I'd like to do is I'd like to have a big party with the community, with in the neighbourhood here in Ennerley, Fairfield, Yeronga, and just we still have to have some fun. I mean, where would we get without fun? So I'd like to organise a party. I'm currently looking at either a street party or, if I can, at the school grounds of Junction Park Primary School. And, just have the party around this area, around peak oil, climate change, showcase a couple of things that could be done to build a local community, to bring us all back closer together. And, I'm hoping that that we can organise some live entertainment, some food stalls, involve some local businesses. At this point, look, I'm still early in the organising stage, and I'm basically looking for some people that are interested in playing some part in organising this event with me. This may be really small or as large as people would like to. It could be as small as putting leaflets in a letterbox somewhere, or it could be as big as taking on a major part of the organising it. I'm completely open in that respect. So if you feel like that would be of interest, then please do go to the contact link at the top of the page and type in your contact details, and I'll get back to you. All completely obligation free. We'll have a chat and we'll find out, where we want to go with this. Trying to make a community event, obviously I want to make something that the community wants. So you guys being part of this community, of course, you've got a big say in this. Probably bigger say than I myself have, because hey, I'm just coming up with an idea. So please do leave your contact details, and we'll get back to you. Or I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much for your time.